Hello and welcome to a tutorial on using the Making Action Possible dashboard. Also known as the MapAZ dashboard, this is a tool that will connect you with over 9,000 detailed trends, along with in-depth analysis on how Southern Arizona is performing across 36 indicators in 6 categories. The Map dashboard has been made possible by a unique partnership between the University of Arizona, the Southern Arizona Leadership Council, and the Community Foundation for Southern Arizona. The goal of this partnership is to measurably improve Southern Arizona through data-informed collective civic action and education. To get to the Map dashboard, go to mapazDashboard.arizona.edu, and that will take you here to our home page. Our 6 categories are listed across the top in the main menu, and these are economy, education, health and social well-being, infrastructure, quality of place, and workforce and demographics. Just below this is our home slideshow, and this will rotate between featured articles, data updates, as well as other highlighted contents of the map. Also on the home page are our featured article and Explore Your County's interactive map. The featured article highlights the Tucson metro area's performance in a key indicator, and if clicked, leads to that article's landing page where you can read more. You can also print and share this page by clicking on these icons in the upper right-hand corner. The Explore Your County's map is also clickable, and this leads to a separate page where you can click on any county in Arizona to see the latest data for 7 key indicators. Just below this on our homepage is our Ask a Researcher form, and this is a place where you can connect with us by asking questions about data and statistics found in the map. You can also subscribe for our periodic newsletter by entering your name and email address in the boxes provided. Next to this is our Worth Noting column, and here you can find data updates, news articles, as well as upcoming events. Another way to stay connected is by following us on social media such as Facebook and Twitter. To explore the data in the map dashboard, a good place to start is with the category overview page. Let's take a look at economy as an example. To get there, I can hover over the main menu and click on Overview, or I can click on the menu link for economy, and that will take me to the overview page. On each interior page of the map, you'll notice data callouts, such as our Did You Know fact, and this highlights an important indicator in that category. In the content section of each overview page, you'll find that category's scorecard. The scorecard has an entry for each indicator and shows the latest data under How Are We Doing. Rank among 11 other Western metros is also noted under How Do We Compare, where a sunny day indicates that we're ranked in the top third, and a partly sunny day indicates that we're ranked in the middle third. The arrow under Recent Change indicates whether the latest value under How Are We Doing is an improvement or a decline. For example, here we see that the Tucson metro area most recently had a rate of 15.7 patents per 10,000 workers. This was a decrease over the prior period, denoted by the down arrow. Yet we also see a sunny day here, indicating that we're still ranked in the top third. Text beneath the scorecard highlights important characteristics of a healthy economy and why it's important to measure. This section also highlights some important connections between economic performance and quality of life as measured by other indicators. Now that we've gained a sense of how our community is performing by reading the scorecard, we're ready to go into greater detail in the map. Let's say that we're interested in median household income. To get there, we can either click on it in the sidebar navigation, or we can go back up to the main menu and click on Median Household Income there. And that will take you to the indicator landing page for median household income. Here you'll notice 2 tabs. The Summary tab presents an overview, along with analysis on how we're performing in relation to Arizona and the US. The Comparison tab is where you can explore the data using interactive charts. The first thing you'll notice on our Summary page is our fuel gauge. Now what this does is rank the Tucson metro area among 11 other Western metros and the U.S. Higher rank on the fuel gauge indicates better performance. Here we can see that the Tucson metro area ranks near the bottom at $44,600. This is a little ways ahead of El Paso in last place at $40,500. Yet we're also a ways behind third place Albuquerque at $47,700. A handful of metros are ranked near the middle of the gauge, clustered around the U.S. median, denoted by the blue dotted line. Denver is leading in first place at $62,000, followed closely by San Diego at 61. Text below the fuel gauge does three things. First, it explains why this indicator is important and why we should track it as a performance measure. It also highlights how it affects our community. Next, it shows how we compare, breaking this indicator down by various characteristics such as race and ethnicity, age, and family type. Finally, it highlights key trends. Are things improving, getting worse, or staying the same over time? Here we see that Tucson has generally followed Arizona and the US, but with a decline in 2013. Throughout this page, charts are embedded in the text, graphing each characteristic for Tucson, Arizona, and the US. And the cool thing about these charts is that you can click geographies on and off in the legend. For example, if we want to compare Tucson to the US, we can click Arizona off, and the chart regenerates with our data. For most graphs, you can also hover over a bar in the graph to see the exact value. You'll also notice infographics such as this one, which highlights some of the differences in income by family type using icons. The final section on the indicator landing page is how is it measured. Any questions you may have about how median household income is defined, or what our data source is, are answered here. Now that we've read about why an economy matters on the overview page, and read more detail about the indicator we're interested in on the indicator landing page, we're ready to jump into the data in more detail. The Comparison tab is where you can explore the large data sets of the map dashboard using interactive charts such as this one. Here we display median household income for all 38 map comparison geographies and over a trend. And these charts are interactive, so you can click geographies on and off in the legend and the chart generates with the data you're interested in. Comparison tabs offer a wide range of options. For example, if we're interested in comparing median household income in metros with large research universities, we can select metros such as Tucson, Salt Lake City, and Austin, and the chart regenerates with our data. Or if we're interested in comparing median household income in metros with large shares of government employment, we can select metros such as Tucson, El Paso, and Colorado Springs, and the chart updates. With that, we encourage you to explore the data in the map dashboard and adopt it as your tool to measure progress and inspire action in your community. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to subscribe for email updates. The map dashboard will often feature new information and analysis to help you better understand emerging trends in the Tucson metro area. In addition, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.